What's good? What's going on? What's going on, family? What's happening? What's happening? Gonna get this thing going here, man. Talk about a couple things. Talk about a couple things. You dig? What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Let me see, man. Let me fix this thing right quick. This camera. All right. Jake from State Farm. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What the business is, family. What the business is. What the business is, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? All right. Brother Ron, what's happening? What's happening? Camo, what's good? What's good? What's good, little brother? How you doing? We go ahead and shut this thing up a little bit and we in there, family. Y'all share it up as well. And we're gonna get this thing popping. You dig? All right, let's see here. Brother Mo in the building. What's going on, man? All right. Go ahead and shut this thing up real fast, family. Get this thing going here. And we gonna kick it off. We gonna kick this thing off. Hey, what's going on, Bruno? What's happening? What's happening? All right. Go ahead and shut this thing up a little bit more. Hazel, what's up, man? What's up? There's a couple things I want to get to the bottom of so it could be said and done with. You understand? Put out and done with. Brother Ty, what's good, OG? How you doing, man? How you doing? I see you out there doing what you do. You heard me? I already know. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Brother Ty. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. How we doing, family? How we doing? Big bro, what's good? Yeah, what's happening? All right. Get this thing popping, man. Like I say, y'all share this thing up, family. Y'all share this thing up, man. And we in there. You dig? Like I said, I want to get to the bottom of some things, man. You know, get it on out there so it can be done with and we can move on. All right? So we can move on, man. I'm good, man. You know, you just had some stuff pop up on me the last couple of days. And you know, usually I don't do videos this close anymore, but this just ran across me. I said, oh man, let me talk about this, man, because I see it differently now than what I saw before. You know, so I wanted to get it out. I wanted to get it out. Sugar Hill, what's good? All right. Brother Steve, what's going on, man? How you doing now? All right. Let me see. All right, all right, all right. I got you, Kimmel. I got you, family. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Let me make sure I got this thing locked in. Get this thing locked in how I want it. All right, Tans, what's up, mama? What's going on? What's going on? All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay. What's going on here, family? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right, let's tap in a little bit, man. Make sure we good on the cam. Whoa, cam. Yes, indeed. All right, fam. Let's go ahead and dive in, man. Let's go ahead and dive in this thing. And we're gonna talk a little bit. We're gonna talk a little bit here. You dig? All right. So again, family, we are continuing this source series until I have no more about that particular understanding. All right. But so let's get this going, man. Let's get this going. Like I say, family, share it up, like it up, all that good stuff, and it's on. Share it up, like it up, all that good stuff, and it's on. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Ike, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All right. All right, let's touch on this, family. Okay, so now what I'm about to get into, I talked about years ago, and what ended up happening was, I kept going. You know, like I tell people, man. Like I tell people, family, the elevation, or what we want to call it, the pursuit of happiness, it doesn't stop because you have the pursuit of happiness doesn't stop because you feel like you know something. It don't stop. It don't stop. It continues on, family. So you know, I have family who have people who hit me up who knew me in 17, 16, and 15, stuff like that. And we open up a conversation. We open up a dialogue, and I start talking about some things, and it gets and it gets weird. It gets weird because uh, because I never stopped going, and that's what I push people to do. Most of us, we get on this walk, and we get on this walk to fuss with people. We get on this journey to outduel people. You know, my sword is stronger than your sword. You understand? Okay. I can take you out. You know, I know more than you. This is not what this thing is about, family. Okay. Again, I've said this. I've said this a bunch of times, and I'll say it again. Okay. All right. Your human state. Okay. Your human state. You were put there through numerous amounts of mind control. This is not normal for you. You are not normally, that's not a normal thing. I'm naturally like this, or that's just who I am. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Pisces. That's just how I know, family. Okay, you are much more. So when I give you information, this is about you going to higher levels of yourself to realize yourself. Okay, all right. And I'm not saying this just to say it. You understand? Okay, all right. So now let's kick this thing off here. Okay. So now I want to get into this real quick, family. Now this is something that I read years ago, and I think I read it on a video years ago, at least about 3-4 years ago, and I see it so much differently than I did once before. Okay, all right. Of course, the deeper you go within yourself, the more, just like I talked about last week, just like I talked about last video. I forgot the name of the last video I did, Source something. The last video I did was called Source One. Okay, this one here is Source Inside and Out. So in that video I talked about, for the first, 5 years, 6 years of my walk, I was told not to touch books. You understand? And reason being is because you would take them literally if you read them. Okay, if you read those books right then and there. All right. So for years I did not get into books. Okay. And I see many people have got into books and they have become trapped. You understand? They have become trapped. Okay, all right, in belief that the Anunnaki is about to come, that the planet is about to come attack, and they read this and read that and believe all the stuff that we're given in these texts. Well, in fact, okay, to understand this place, to understand this world that we are currently a part of, okay, you must try to do some kind of spiritual work for your own being before you even get into a text, because you are going to take it at face value. That and a lot of people I know, these particular folk have, I'm not going to say fucked up, because they are getting back to themselves through my help. I have tried to get these people back, but in the beginning they read all these texts. Okay, all right. I have a good brother, man, good friend. He got into these texts early and it ran him away. I ain't talked to the brother in 3 years, and he finally hit me back about a year or so ago, because it scared him. It did things to him. You understand? So it's not just him. There's many people out there, and there are so many people out here who are giving you all information, and they are giving you, and they are not even, and I hate to use this word, but they are not even authorized to really give you information because they are not suitable enough, okay, to even bring forth knowledge. You understand? Okay, because this thing is critical, man. You understand? I do understand that there are, different levels of understandings, and it is what it is, and everybody's needed somewhere, so I get that. But a lot of people out here, man, are making you all believe that things are real. They're making you all believe that an alien is really trying to come get you, and all of this type of stuff, family. Okay, I got a whole video I did about 3 years ago. I think it's called "You Are the Alien." Okay, I broke it down from every way you want to do it. You understand? From the word alien, okay, all right, the etymology, whatever it is, I broke it down all the way. You understand? So if you wanna see the aliens, okay, you can go watch that video or stand your ass in the mirror. Okay, all right. Sib, what's up, mama? What's happening? What's happening, Delinda? How you doing? How you doing? What's good? What's good? B. Ellis, what's happening? What's happening, like, brother? What's going on with you? So with that being said, family, let's dive in this thing. And I'm gonna give you at least what I have at this point. Okay, I can't guarantee that the way I see it today, I will see it the exact same way a year from now. Because hopefully, okay, I don't see it like this, and you shouldn't either. You understand? Okay, because we're talking about elevation, constant elevation. Okay, all right. So now let's dive into this. John 8:23-24, King James. Okay, now, and he said to them, "You are from." Hold on, let me say this because I'm getting this real quick. So let me say this again. There are a lot of people out here and I said this years and years ago. Okay, but I'm gonna say it now. The Bible is an assortment of texts. Okay, all right. The Bible, you can say the Bible has lies in it. Okay, because it have different books from different places. Okay, the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Okay, what's that other one? The Hermetic teachings. It is many, man. I can't think of. It's not the Emerald Tablets. It's not that. It's not that. It's the other one. I know the Gnostic text. You can get into that. There's a few Hindu texts in here. Okay. When I think about it, I'll let you know. But it's about as many texts that make up the collective of which you see in the Bible. So yes, you can say it's a lie, but in the words of Brother Panic, the divine mind, okay, understand how to read. Okay, all right. So I can read the books, and so should you. You should know how to read the book from the divine mind instead of, oh man, the white man, okay, King James, and oh man, that was the white man. Nah, the white man, the so-called white man, ain't never created nothing but pen and paper. Okay, all right. And he constantly beat black people's ass with pen and paper. Okay, all right. This is how he got your land. This is how he told you black. Okay, all right, which is not a thing. You understand? Okay, all right. Motherfucker wrote on a piece of paper, told you you're African American when nobody else in the country is something American. Okay, all right. I don't know no Chinese people that say Chinese American. Okay, all right. Japanese American, European American. We don't see none of that. You understand? But they pencil whip the fuck out you. Okay, you understand? and told you you are an African American, although your ass ain't from no fucking Africa. Okay, no one is. All right, okay, all right, you get that? Okay, now let's move on. Some Hebrew, yes, the Kabbalion, yeah. So now let's dive into this thing, family. Okay, and he said to them, "You are from beneath, I am from above. You are of this world, I am not of this world. Therefore, I say to you that you will die in your sins. For if you do not believe that I am He, you will die in your sins." I'm gonna read this one more time because I want you to hear it, and we're gonna get into this thing, okay? All right, we're gonna break all of this down for yourself. You get it? All right, now so let's keep it going. And he said to them, "You are from beneath, I am from above. You are of this world, I am not of this world. Therefore I say to you, okay, therefore I say to you that you will die in your sins. For if you do not believe that I am He, you will die in your sins." Okay, let's stay in John. John 8, 31, 32. Let's see what this one says. The truth shall make you free. Okay, sound like old Esther on Sanford and Son. Okay, she be hitting you with that right there. And that's for my people, who old enough, But then Jesus said to those Jews who believed him, "If you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." I'm gonna say this one more time. Then Jesus said to those Jews who believed him, if you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Now, let's continue on. Now, understand what this say, right? He said to them, "You are from beneath, I am from above. You are of this world, I am not of this world." What are we talking about here? Hermetic principle. As above, so below. Okay, all right. And we have to get to the bottom of this because there's too much tragic information being given from this. You understand? Okay. So let's get straight to it. What is as above, so below? What is as above, so below? Okay. All right. It's not in the sky. It's not around the corner. Okay. It's not in the clouds. Okay. All right. So you must get this out of your fucking head because so many of you are stuck with this God thing. God have me do this. God did this for me. And God, there is no fucking God, family. Man created God to enslave you. Okay? All right? Okay? And you cannot prove me wrong. All you can do is tell me you're feeling. Okay? All right? As above, so below. Okay? All right? That principle has not left your body. That is you. Okay? All right? That is you. Okay? All right, let's look at that one more time. Screenshot it if you have to. Okay? As above, so below. Now let's read again. And he said to them, "You are from beneath. I am from above." Okay? This is your true self talking to you, family. This is your divine self having a conversation with you, trying to express the knowing of who you truly are. Okay? All right? You must understand this. Okay? We ain't talking about no damn sky. We're talking about internally. Okay? All right? And from the eternal comes the external. Okay? You understand? All right? All right? Let's do this one more time. And he said to them, "You are from beneath, I am from above. You are of this world. I am not of this world. Therefore, I say to you that you will die in your sins. For if you do not believe that I am He, and you will die in your sins. Let's get to this next one. Then Jesus said to those Jews who believed him, if you abide by my word, you are my disciple indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Now, this is Jesus, aka your first eye, commonly known as the third eye. The above is talking to the two eyes, the double eye, the below. Okay, this is a conversation going on through you. Okay, all right. This is not an external thing here, family. You understand? Okay, this is not an external thing. Okay, and let's take it a step further here. Let's take it a step further. Okay, all right. Let's get to the bottom part here. Therefore, I say to you that you will die in your sins, for if you do not believe that I am He, and you will die in your sins. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? Okay, it means what it says. Okay, all right. If you abide by my word, you are my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Okay, so now let's get into this in layman terms. Okay, all right. Now, understand what this thing is about here, family. Okay, all right. The only way you can have a divine understanding of any of this, okay, all right, is through your own being. It's through your own being. Okay, I see so many people. Hold on, let me pull that second verse back up. It says, then Jesus said to those Jews who believe him, okay, if you abide by my word, you are my disciples indeed. My word. Okay, listen to that. The word. Okay, so now let's get into that real quick. I see so many people do this. Okay, all right, which this is the reason why, okay, you suffer here. You understand? Okay, all right. So in that scripture, Jesus always talk about letting go. You are this divine being and things of this nature, right? So now that you know, okay, where it talks about I am from above. So this is your true self trying to communicate with you. Okay, you understand? Okay, this is the creator being trying to communicate with this creator entity. Okay, all right, as above so below. You understand? And this only deals with the word, the tongue. You understand? Okay, so listen, I've been seeing this for years. And this is why this community is so pitiful, because I always hear this, and this comes from women a lot. Unfortunately, it comes from women, black women. Don't get it twisted. Okay, yeah, I'm spiritual, but I curse you the fuck out, and and don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. Okay, I'm spiritual, but I do this. Okay, first and foremost, there is no half and half in this. Again, we don't have no ancient knowledge that says you're human. Okay, we have no ancient knowledge that speak of this is a human experience. So there is no half and half. The cracker gave you that science. The cracker told you this is a human experience. This is what he said. Okay, and you accepted it just like I did. I accepted it out of ignorance. Okay, all right. And any elder teaching, Bobby, Dr. Delbert Blair, whomever, they've never said this is a human experience. Ever. Okay, so I don't even know where the fuck I got it from. Okay, but about 2-3 years ago, I was slowly but surely shown, okay, and I've dismantled that understanding. Once you understand that this is not a human experience, your life will change. It won't be the same. Okay, all right. So you hear this fuck shit of that black women love to say so much. Okay, all right, and it's so fucking depressing. Okay, it's so fucking ignorant. Okay, all right. Listen, in the mass volume of the Hermetica. Okay, they have a smaller volume, and then got the the complete volume. Okay, I think I forgot how many volumes they have in it, but in that one, it's like 100 or more pages or something like that. In that particular text, they talk about this creator entity, the all, the source. Okay, the source is all good. That's it. You understand? No angry, no pissed off, no negativity, none of it. So all that fuck shit y'all be out here talking about, okay? Well, you gotta have both. You gotta have good and bad. That's bullshit teachings. Okay, when I hear that dumbass shit, that let me know you don't want to let go of the bullshit with your baby daddy. You don't want to let go of the bullshit with your baby mama. You still want to be a club hopper. You still want to do this. You still want to do that. You still want to be a fucking nigga. Okay, all right? And this is why you continue to be in a fucked up situation. And I can give a lovely fuck if you have money. Okay, that's more proof. Okay, that money does not bring happiness. Okay, because I don't know how many people I've done consultations with over the years. Okay, all right, a few of them was millionaires, fucked up on the phone crying for 2 hours. Oh, I don't know what to do. I thought the money was supposed to free you. Like I said, family, okay, there is no half and half of this. Okay, all right. Show me in any ancient information that this say you need good or bad. Show me that shit. Show me where you supposed to be bad. You know what that is? That means you don't have that next level of understanding, because if you did, Jesus say, if you abide by my word, you are my disciples. And the word disciple simply means follower of knowledge, follower of learning, a knower. Vita, what's up, mama? What's good? Ash, what's happening? Okay, all right. That's all a disciple is. A follower of knowledge, of knowing. Okay, all right. And then it says, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You must understand something. Okay, for years I've had people try to tell me, Will, you're not going to do this. Will, you're not going to do that. I've got inbox messages, threats from motherfuckers. They cannot even come 100 feet around me, man. Okay, so I can't even get mad. I can't even want to fight somebody because it's not going to fucking happen. Okay? All right? All right? Because I'm surrounded by motherfuckers who will meet you on your bedside, man. You understand? Who will make sure you forget that I even exist. Okay? All right? So that's how we know that you don't have the fucking understandings or deeper understandings. Okay, all right. I've had multiple people over the years, and I was nowhere where I am now. This was 2017, 2016, 2018. Nah, bro, we gonna get you out of here. I had all type of shit. Okay, all right. So there's no need for I gotta be pissed off too, or I gotta be mad too. That's bullshit teachings, man. Created by ignorant fucking niggas, man. Okay, who don't want to do the work. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, many of you, over 90% of you, are scared of what this work will bring. You hear somebody like myself say, you must become nice. You must become the sweetest person. Your thoughts must be of tranquility. Your thoughts must be of love. Okay? Everything about you, you must walk in love. Everything about this, bliss. Okay? That scares many of you. because you have been fucked up your whole life. Okay, all right. Never dealt with your daddy issues. Okay, still mad at your mama. She probably left you at the whatever, So you pissed off. So you don't know what it is to be pure love. You have no clue. So many of you cap yourself off. You put the lid on the jar. And you like, nah, man, I'm cool right here. I'm cool right here. And then every other week you pissed off about this. Oh, my son going through this. Oh, my daughter going through this. My mama told me this. My daddy died. I don't know what to do no more. I'm crying or not. Okay, because you refuse to honor, okay, and obey the above. You refuse. Family, the only thing that you are naturally, the only thing that you are naturally is pure bliss. That's it. This movie came out in 2008. This movie came out in 2008. And in this particular movie with my boy Mark Wahlberg, okay, all right, nature itself, let me talk. Nature itself was making people kill themselves. Shit's crazy. Nature itself, the wind would blow. Okay, you could be walking up the street. Okay, all right, the wind would blow. Right, and you would just stop walking, and next thing you know, you would find a pin, okay, or a knife to kill yourself. You would find something to kill yourself. Okay, all right. So when they discovered, they said, "Man, is it nature killing us?" The only people who died were people with the fucked up heart. Uh-oh. On the end of the movie, Mark Wahlberg and his lady, okay, they had the little girl with them. Okay, all right. They were on the same land, okay, but the mother and the child, they were in this house in the backyard, far away. Okay, they had to stay indoors because if they go outdoors, nature, the wind will blow and it will make you kill yourself. Okay, you understand? All right. So this is what Mark said. Mark said, man, so he's screaming to them at the other house. He telling them, look, if I die, I want to die holding y'all. I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die alone in this house. So Mark said, fuck it. Mark said, fuck it. So he opened the door and proceeded to walk through the grass. And he knew he was going to die. He thought he was going to die. But check this out, family. He was moving in love. He said, if I die, I'll sacrifice myself right now just to touch the baby and his wife. Okay? All right? So as they walked and got to each other, all right, they hugged each other and they realized they didn't die. Why they didn't die? Because their heart was right. Again, we have no information that says you must be bad, you must be a real nigga, you must be this or you must be that. You're fooling yourself. So the only way they survive Nature didn't touch them because nature knew their heart. That's the science of in Egypt. Okay, that's the science in Egypt. You understand? The Kemetic teachings. Your heart has to be light as a feather. Okay, that bullshit, that dumbass. Okay, we gotta be balanced. We gotta have bad and good. Who the fuck told you niggas that? Huh? That dumbass shit. Okay, and you still wonder why, okay, so many black women on the internet hooping and hollering, mad at this, mad at that. It's your fucking fault. You didn't do the work. Okay? I know it's terrifying. I know it's scary. Okay? I know the scariest thing in the world is to be in love with love. That's the scariest thing in the world because you're not used to it. Because you watch the news all day. This little boy then got shot. This old lady then got robbed. This, that, and that. Why do you think they play this stuff on the news so much? Why do you think my information get deleted off the internet? Okay, for the past 8-9 years. Okay? Why do you think right now you can go on Twitter, okay, and there are pages, okay, there are pages that people put up and say this is for educational purposes only. And they got people walking up to niggas, shooting niggas in the head on video. But as long as they put this is for education, they let it slide. But if I tell you fall in love with love and not a nigga, fall in love and not a woman, fall in love with yourself, forgive the ignorance of those who you think fucked over you, because no one fucked over you. You fucked over yourself by responding. Well, she told me this. Who told you to respond? Well, he did this to me. Well, who told you to respond? Why you don't have the correct knowledge and understanding to know, okay? Through your own, I just talked about this on the last video. Through your own understanding, okay, you can speak people into how you want them. Huh? Okay, the white boy called it magic, nigga, I call it knowledge. This is who you are. The white boy convinced you that David Copperfield, oh wow, David Blaine, oh wow. Nah, man. This is your ancient fucking teachings. Okay? All right. Right now, niggas in India on a whole nother fucking level with this shit. Okay, I read some shit the other day in the autobiography of a yogi. There was a priest. Well, nah, I'm not gonna call him a priest. He was a Baba. Let's just use that because that's what they say. This particular Baba, coming out of, I think, in the 1800s, he was Baba G, they called him. Okay, in the beginning of the late 1700s, going into the 1800s. The autobiography of a yogi, we're talking about Yogananda. This is his particular text, and he break down power of vibration, power of thought, these particular things, according to him, through the heart. According to him, which I checked much information that backs this up, he said you're supposed to be for lack of a better word, he said you're supposed to be a magical being and have great success. You're supposed to be a magical being and have great success. So let me take you to Baba G, and you can look up this particular story. So Baba G had a long lost student of his, okay, who he was waiting for. This particular Baba was so fucking tapped in, Okay, all right. He knew 30 years later that this guy was going to come to him. You understand? Okay. My young brother, I don't know, Isaiah, I don't know if he's on here, but he sent me this information, fucked me up. And so I'm going through it and I'm reading. Okay, this particular Baba, once this student came, you know, and the student like, man, I've been having dreams about you, da 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 da. And Baba like, you know, yeah, I'm only here to give you your light, and you can pass it on. So he had the ability, okay, all right. Well, the student met him in a solid gold temple, okay, all right, in the middle of nature somewhere, out in Indonesia somewhere. You understand? In the early 1800s, okay. Now check this out. He made a solid gold temple materialize out of nothing. See, when I say shit like that, family, when I say shit like that, nigga, like, come on, Will, bro. Come on, Will, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Is it? I did a whole fucking class 2.5 years ago, okay, teaching people how to heat their body up if they're cold, okay, all right? All right. If they're too warm, okay, you know, you can turn your fucking body into a goddamn fan and cool your whole body off. Okay, all right. If you have a cut on your hand, you can go within yourself and heal that cut. You know, shit within an hour. You understand? Okay, we've been talking like this. This ain't nothing new, man. Okay, this is nothing new. Okay, all right. Even right now, okay, if I ask, here we go. If I ask my above a question, okay, all right, and my answers are either, my answers come in colors, okay, red, green, or yellow. Okay, now say I'm in my truck and I'm in the woods somewhere, you understand, driving down them back roads and shit like that, and out here in Georgia somewhere, okay, and I ask a question, and the question is green meaning yes. Okay, all right. I asked this question the other day. Okay, so well, first let me give you this part. So I'm driving, okay, and if I ask that question and they say yes, then I would become one with everything around me that's green. I don't care if it's a car coming up the road and there's a green car. I become one with that car. Okay, my vision enhanced damn near all the way behind me, man. Okay, motherfucker, don't you call yourself God? This should not fuck you up. This should not be like, whoa. No. Jesus told you. What the fuck? He said, you shall be set free. Jesus, here, the above. Okay, all right? So I'm trying to figure out how the hell, when I ask a question and then I become everything around me, I'm driving a truck like, what the fuck? Like, how am I able to see every piece of green around me? See, I was in a mindset that I'm shown, okay? I'm shown this stuff, okay? All right? It is almost as if I have a burst of energy that shoots out of me, and I am able to look at everything at the same time. Okay, you understand? Now I asked this question the other day, and I call a couple of people. I say, man, so I asked myself this question again. I say, am I the trees? Am I that green car? Am I that greenhouse that I was driving by? All I heard was, yep, you are all of it. The principle in a Kabbalion. The mind is all and the universe is mental. So I have proof, evidence within myself. Okay, you understand? That I become every fucking thing around me. Okay, again, I have information that could back this shit up. But I've constantly did work on myself. Okay, all right. I got the bullshit thought out of my head that this is a human experience. This is not that. If this is, again, I've said this 1,000 times. If this is a fucking human experience, what the fuck you doing on here? If this is a human experience, you should be a fucking human. And that's it. There's no need to wake up. It's called human experience. So you should be experiencing the human. You should not be waking up talking about you God. You should not be waking up talking about fuck religion. Do you get it? Do you see how that's a lie? See, people want you to be in that mindset. Okay, all right. The so-called ancient aliens, motherfuckers. Okay, I told somebody this the other day. These motherfucking Gaia TV motherfuckers. Okay, these crackers who put out all this bullshit information and have you in the belief that Mars is real and Jupiter and all this so dumbass shit. Instead, it got you looking outside yourself for help. Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. Whoever popped in here. I thought I saw Dominique popping this motherfucker. What's up, girl? What's going on? I don't know if you're still in here. But Courtney, what's good? 99, what's happening? Boss, what's good? So I just want you to understand that, man. Okay, all right. If you are forced to believe this is a human experience, you are not going to continue to get this knowledge because you have no reason to. Because you are human and it's supposed to stay that way. But if you get out of the human thought, okay, and realize that you are actually suffering, that you are actually in hell, then that will make you get out of hell. And how do you get out of hell? How do you get out of hell? By realizing you are the above. By realizing you are the above, okay, all right, and understanding that you are the above, the below comes into its power. Are you understanding me? Are you understanding me, family? In understanding the above, the below comes into its power, okay? Those two eyes become the eyes of God. Okay? All right? The two eyes become the eyes of God. Okay? The oneness starts to take place. Okay? You and Jesus becomes one. Jesus, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it. Okay? Whatever you want to call it. You become that being. Okay, all right. So let me finish telling you this story real quick. So this particular Baba, very old guy. And once he was done with his student, okay, all right, he made the temple, if you want to say, dematerialize in a sense. Okay, all right, the motherfucking place disappeared right in front of his eyes, man. You know, but the teacher, the Baba G, was like, why are you impressed with this? Just like I'm saying to you now, why are you impressed? You should not be. Damn, Will, bro, I don't know, Will, though. Will, either you lying, bro, or you on some wild shit. No, it is not. You are convinced that that's some wild way of looking at things. Why do you think, family? Okay, all right, and this is like, this should be so simple. Okay, why are conscious channels being shadow banned, but Christian channels are being pushed? Criminal channels are being pushed. Prison channels are being pushed. But as soon as you say something, especially, okay, a motherfucker like me, okay, who I'm for everybody, you know, so-called black, white, I don't care. But, okay, all right, I need black people, Americans, to hear this, because you are the cream of the fucking crop. There is not one other quote unquote black people that's going through what you're going through. Okay? All right. And this is the thing. This is the crazy part. You think you free. You think you have music, you think you have rap music, so you think you free. The CIA was there when hip hop came into being. I think Brother Panic talked about this years ago before he made the transition. Okay, the CIA was there. Okay, all right. So the only reason why you talk gangster shit is because they put it in the music, because they knew that there is no return of Christ consciousness with you talking about how many niggas you killed. What you talking about? Fuck that bitch better suck my da-da-da-da-da. Glorilla, all this old bullshit. You think that's cute. You think because you can walk out your door, you free. You think because you can put rims on your car, you free. Go watch, I'm just thinking about it. Go watch Dark Crystal, the series. On Dark Crystal, the series, there's a people you can say this represents you, the Gelfling. Okay, all right. And the Skeksis, okay, you can say this represents the CIA, the higher up, whatever. Okay, all right. And the Gelfling tells the Skeksis, that motherfucker tell him, he said, you trying to make us your slave. The Skeksis say, slave? And I'm kind of paraphrasing, but this kind of what he said. That motherfucker say, but you happy, you eating, you dancing, you having fun. So this motherfucker, okay, even on that, you understand? Making you believe because you can go to a club, because you can go have sex, because you could do this. The motherfucker put in your head that you free. And the whole time, they the one created all of that. Okay? They say, if we want to keep these slaves in check, we have to make them think that they're free. And how do you do that? We have to give a few of them a couple dollars. Okay? And if the ones we give money to, if they start set tripping, we got to put them niggas in jail. We got to kill them. Okay? And if we have any of us who want to take sides with the so-called black people, we got to kill them. We got to get them out of here, aka whistleblowers. That's why most whistleblowers don't live. Okay? Or 50% of whistleblowers get killed. Okay? So you only think you free. You go outside, stand in the grass. Oh, yes, I feel the sun. And the whole time, that motherfucker like, boy, that motherfucker really think it's the sun outside. That motherfucker really think they on Earth. And they got the whole script on how they came up with the word Earth. Okay, you know, the Earth spinning on its axis. Shit that you can't fucking prove no goddamn where. A motherfucker told you the Earth is spinning. And you believed it. First of all, you had no choice because you didn't know any better. Okay? But now you're a grown motherfucker talking about the earth spinning. Well, I'm just saying, family. I'm just saying. Okay? I understand that you have fear in falling in love with love. I understand that scares you. But understand, that's what this journey is, man. That's what this journey is. Y'all start getting y'all questions ready, family. Y'all start getting y'all questions ready. Okay? All right? So I just wanted you to get that real quick. Okay? All right? I just wanted you to get that. I just wanted you to get that. All right? You know, and do something. Do some kind of work. Okay? All right? Like a brother asked me yesterday, when I was thinking about doing this, because we were talking about he brought up panic. And I said, man, it still do something to me, man. When I saw all those people saying R.I.P. to Panic, when I saw all those people talking about Panic, you will be missed, I said, man, that blew me away, man. All these people, man. I said, man, if you motherfuckers say R.I.P. to Will, I'm coming back and fucking all you niggas up. Nigga, that was never my message. That is never my fucking message. My message is for you to understand you. Okay? Death is a fucking illusion. So many goddamn Christians talking about they woke. So many fucking Christians talking about they occultists. So many fucking Christians talking about, you know, black power. So many of you are still Christians, man. Crying. Oh, Panic, oh, my brother. So what you think this work is? Do you see this as above? Do you understand if you were to transition, let's say all of us were to transition at one time. Do you understand all of us would be one? It would be a oneness and all of us would be the above? So who the fuck died? This is how we know you're not getting the information. This is how I know you're not doing the real work. You fall and prey to Instagram and all this old fuck shit. Well, let me live my best life. You can live your best life. You can actually live the greatest life. You can live the greatest fucking life by simply doing the work, changing your thoughts, and you will have endless everything. Love, money, whatever the fuck it is, it shall be. Whatever it is. Y'all need to screenshot this shit, put it on your fucking wall, man. Or ask me for the picture so you can always see what the fuck is truly going on, man. Okay? Stop looking outside yourself for help, man. All there is you, man. That's it, man. Give me some questions, fam. Give me some questions. Let me get on up out of here. Questions, family. Ella, what's up, girl? What's happening? What is your concept of time? Can time run out? Okay, so let's get into that. Okay, so time. All right. And to be blunt, that's cracker shit. Okay, he decided time is real. Okay, all right. If there was no time right now, would you still recognize night? Would you be able to recognize day? Would you be able to recognize midday? Yep. Yes, you can. You know goddamn well when it's its hottest. Okay, all right. That's at least between 12 and 3 o'clock. Okay, all right. There is no time. Time is a part of the illusion. Time is a part of the human function to keep you enslaved. Look how time is used, and I'm about to prove to you. Okay, I'm about to prove to you. Now, ultimately, we're all one people, Dr. Delbert Blair. We are all one people. There's only the quote unquote human race, Dr. Delbert Blair. Okay. But I'm going to prove to you that there's levels of this quote unquote human race who struggle to get somewhere on time. Who struggle to get somewhere on time. I struggle all the time because me and the clock don't go together. Me and the clock do not go together. I'm late all the time. But who's on time? All the time. The cracker. Okay, all right. There is no time. Okay? There is no time. We believe in that bullshit. Okay? All right, check this out. Check this out. Let me see what I got around here. Okay. Maybe I'll use this. Yeah, it's a circle. Okay, I'll use this shea butter right here. This mango. This shit fire. Got this African spot. They got that fire. But I'm gonna use this. Okay. So the clock. All right, the clock. So the clock is a circle, right? So let's talk about the top of the clock, which is 12, 6, or what is it? 12, 6, 3, and 9, something like that. Okay, now I broke this down years ago, like 2015, 2016. Okay. Now this is the clock. Now this is what they tell you to follow. Now understand something. Understand where I'm going with this. Okay. So now with this clock, god damn, I wish I'd have had a real one around this month, but fuck. Hopefully y'all will get the message. Okay. So now there are the numbers, right? I'll use this side. There are the numbers, right? Okay, right? And then there's a hand in the middle, right? Okay, now I just finished talking about this. Check this out now. Come on, we're about to go somewhere with this. I just finished talking about this, right? I just finished talking about Jesus telling the people that he's from, that you from beneath, that he's from above, right? Okay, now let's keep going, family. And this is for the goddess Yolanda. It's for everybody actually. Okay, now check this out now. So now you got the numbers going around and you got the hands, right? The numbers are stagnant. The numbers do not move. Okay. All right. Matter of fact, the numbers don't even exist. Check this out. The numbers don't even exist until the hands touch them. Okay. And how many numbers are there? 12. How many disciples did Jesus have? 12. The dot in the middle, the hands make the disciples real. The hands make the numbers real. So it's Jesus that controls the clock. Okay. The story of Jesus and the 12 disciples became the clock. There is no time, family. Time is an illusion. Time is a made-up concept, okay, given to you by ancient information, okay, given to you by ancient information. Jesus, you understand? Jesus, okay, the 12 major organs of the body of the 12 disciples. You understand? Okay, all right. So it's all made-up bullshit, okay? That, a certain people took ancient information. They took ancient information, okay, all right, and they started coming up with their own thing about it. Okay, they came up with their own understanding about it. All right, to make you believe that that's what it is. Now you have these old fake ass Gaia TV, ancient alien ass cats. Basically, they're the CIA. I call them what the hell they are. Okay, these fucking agents out here. Okay, All right, ancient aliens and any other, forbidden knowledge, all of that old fuck shit, all of those false information. Okay, all of those false information. You understand? Okay, they're giving you shit constantly. This is why they cannot show you any of this information in no ancient in no ancient text. Okay, all right, and this is the key. Once you understand how to leave your body, see, this is when everything shuts down. I've been teaching people to leave their body for years. You understand? This is when my hands are out of it. Okay, this is when my hands are out of it. Okay, all right. So when you leave the body, you go sit down in front of yourself and you ask them, do time exist? And it's for everybody. And you ask them, do time exist? Yourself gonna tell you, okay, hold on. All right, this motherfucker right here, that I in between as above is going to become an entity. You understand? It's going to become an entity. It's going to look exactly like you. Okay? All right? All right? And when you look at that motherfucker going to be like, the only thing that exists is right now. The only thing that's real is present. That's it. That's the only thing that exists is right now. See, these people give you all of this information, but when it's time to leave the body and do some work, when it's time to go travel, I've been teaching people to travel for years. That's nothing to do. That's a part of you. Okay? And when you go sit down in front of yourself, okay? All right, it's a whole nother ball game. Okay? All right? We could do book knowledge all day long. We could do this book knowledge all day long. But when you leave that body and you ask them motherfuckers and you come back to yourself and you start looking around then and you start looking at these people, these teachers, all of these people out here telling you this and telling you that, you become a whole nother motherfucker. And don't talk about if you're a worshiper of somebody. That's why I tell people, don't worship me, nigga. Okay, I'm not your sensei, your master, your nothing. You serve you. You serve yourself. Okay, all right? I give out messages, I give out information so you can use it to go forward. That's it. But this don't exist. I'm just your voice talking back to you. That's it. That's it. All right? That's it, family. All right. Hopefully, I know Yolanda, I know I went all over right quick, but hopefully you understand that. Hopefully you understand that. Because that's the end game. That's the end game. The end game is when you leave the so-called physical and then go sit down in front of yourself and they start dropping that information on you. And everything you thought you knew, your kids, and let me add this too. Okay. Another reason why, okay, I'm not one to be crying over, oh no, death, oh no, I'm gonna miss him, I'm gonna miss this person, I'm gonna miss them. Another reason why, okay, all right, I was pissed off about that shit, about all these people crying and everything. My big sister, I've seen her multiple times as herself. Let me pull it back up. I've seen my big sister multiple times as herself. I'm talking about not my sister. I'm talking about this divine entity. I've seen my family. I've seen brothers who I come up with as their true self. Okay, now down here, it may look a certain way down here. Okay, All right, but if you transition today or tomorrow, all the people who you think you leaving behind, that old bullshit that people say, oh man, I wish my daddy was here to see this. Oh man, I wish my grandpa was here to see this. I wish my mom was here. Motherfucker, they ain't going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. Matter of fact, they are the greater version of themselves now. Okay, now they see you 30 years from now, if you make it that long. Okay, you understand? So I've already seen a lot of my people outside of this so-called physical. And these niggas is immaculate, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But these motherfuckers is beautiful. See, us, while we here, we have struggle on our face. Okay, all right, maybe this job ain't work out. We got a little pissed off. Maybe this happened when we were teenagers. Maybe this went down, maybe you hit your arm when you was about 11 years old. You still have the mark on you. Man, outside of this, you are a beautiful specimen, man. Okay, hey, keep it real with you. Fuck Harataki, man. You understand? I teach people how to do this shit with nothing. Now, let me get that out. Now, if you want to use that, cool, then go ahead on and do whatever it is you do. But ultimately, you need nothing. Okay? We've been traveling without nothing for years, man. Okay? You just need the right knowledge and understanding, family. Okay? All right? And everybody on here right now should be able to imagine themselves in a certain part of the house. I hear you, 99. I hear you, family. I remember I did a lecture with my brother Dreamwise, man. We put the whole crowd, man. We had about 150 people up in there, something like that, 250 something, 200 something like that. We had a nice crowd. Put everybody in meditation, man. Had everybody, going into themselves. Going into themselves, trying to, seeing shit for the first time. You understand? Okay, all right. So you can do this, family. That's what self told me, Will. I was just questioning my. Okay, all right, man, all right. Draco, what's happening? What's happening, family? What's going on with you? Ain't see you pop on this thing, man. Hold on. Let me. I see a couple questions up in here. Let me get to the family. Heru. Azar, what's up, family? I saw you put something on here. Is this nigga using shit? You're fucking right. Let me see. Let me get back. Let me see. I don't want to skip anyone. I don't want to skip anyone. Ella, stop starting mess. Always start mess. Okay, Chaos, what's up, family? The fact you can use shea butter container and people imagine a time being there allows one to know it's subjective to each individual's journey to their imagination. Yeah. To a certain degree, but I definitely understand that though. I definitely understand that. Yes, sir. COINTELPRO. Crazy eights. Let's see. Peace, family. What's your angle about nouns? To be honest with you, family, anything that deals, and let me go and open this back up and talk to the family. Anything that deals with knowledge, paper, some kind of information that has been given to us within the school system, things of this nature, I don't fuck with anymore. History and all of that. I heard a young lady say this the other day. She said, I don't believe history was real. So, I was happy to hear that because I've been saying that for quite some time. that because people can make up anything, and I've actually did a test on people myself. I've put out posts that I knew I was lying, so I can see the reaction of the people, and they ate it up. Okay, people ate it up. So people can say anything about history. Okay, they can say Santa Claus was a real nigga out of fucking Brooklyn. Okay, and his real name is Nigga Claus. Okay, and he actually went to jail for 25. Nigga, believe that shit because that's just where we are. Okay, all right. We are a people of we don't need nothing substantial to show. All we have to do is run with it. And if it's negative, because we have been trained to be this way, we're going to take it and run with it. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And that's just how it goes. It's crazy, but that's just how it goes. Okay? That's just how it goes, family. It is ridiculous. It is utterly fucking ridiculous, bro. For real, for real. Okay. All right. So let's keep this going, family. Hold on, let me see here. All right. Yeah, probably about 10 years ago, and this is for the family here, sorry, I probably would have said something about nouns, okay? But I put it like this. Let's say you find a text that tell you about nouns, right? They tell you, okay, well, they actually mean this, that, and the third, right? Okay. 2 days later, you can find another text saying something totally different. Which one is real? You understand? And both of them can be written by black people. Both of them can be written by white people. Okay, like, man, the information is just so crazy. You understand? We don't know where the truth lies, and this is how I prove that something is official. If you change, okay, all right, people can tell the way I've been speaking that I'm nowhere the same motherfucker who I was years ago. All right, boy, I could. Oh, I know I can't sit down and talk to my nigga self. Oh my God, boy, I can have them conversations. When I was in New Orleans, oh Lord have mercy. You know, so this is when the information is solid. Okay, when you become something else. Okay, when there is no need of debating, when there's no need of getting upset, angry, when there's no need of fuck you, bitch, you a fuck nigga, and blah 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 blah, all this old shit. When you start to come into a level of supreme nothingness, of love, okay, of tranquility, that information you reading is official. It is official. But if you are still the same person, fussing with people, arguing with people, this one ain't shit, that one ain't shit, that information you're reading is bullshit. This is why I tell people, all our elders, the majority of them, okay, the information, unfortunately, wasn't solid. That's why so many of them died in heartbreak. So many of them died. When I mean heartbreak, I'm talking about upset with the people. If they would have elevated and started reading deeper information about themselves, okay, they would have never died of heartbreak. So many of them are stuck on this African information, and the African information will ultimately fuck clean over you. I'm gonna tell you that now, because that is religion. So many of it is still religion. Okay, all right, you still worrying about this nigga a fraud, this nigga that. Who cares? Am I going to elevate from that? Am I going to become something else? Because according to this information, Okay, if we supposed to be Jesus and Jesus became this all-knowing entity, so if that's who I am, then I'm supposed to be that. Jesus say, he is love. If that's what he is, then I'm supposed to become that. So if the information is not leading me to the ultimate love, then I don't want it. And that's what history is. All them slavery stories. Oh man, the slavery in America wasn't the only one. Man, there was no fucking slavery. All these slavery stories, and it ain't none of that shit happened the way you think it did, the way anybody think it did. The only thing that information do is keep you in a state of suffering. And that's why when I see people out there, man, I see brothers out there, and this is the brothers. I see them out there. They refuse to continue the knowledge. They refuse to continue the knowledge. Therefore, all they posting, oh, look what the white man doing to us. All the white man doing this to us. All the white man, and they be fucking miserable. And then when they see a nigga like me, man, why you always happy, man? What's wrong with you? Man, you don't see what they doing to us? Man, I don't care, my nigga. I care, but I don't care. Because I know that situation, if it's real, okay, well, that happened, okay, based on that person not having knowledge. Okay, all right? Ain't no fucking white man ain't nothing popping. Okay, shit, you would have got me a long time ago. I told a story about when I went to court a couple weeks ago. I can't even stay in the damn courthouse long. They run me up out of there. I'm like, damn, what y'all don't want me up in here? This shit crazy, man. You become something else, family. It's time to travel down a rabbit hole of yourself. Find out you. Find out yourself. Find out yourself. Find out you, family. Find out you. Okay? How can we exit the body consistently and get answers from oneself successfully with clarity and truth? Now, understand this. There's levels to this, okay? And that's a great, great question. And let me put this up here so everybody can see it. So that's a great question. Great question. Now, the reason why I say that's a great question is because we need to know that yourself only works on the level that you are on. Okay? All right. So say myself 2016, right? Say myself in 2016. In 2016, it's a lot of information that I know today that I was not ready for. I was not ready for it. Hopefully, y'all see the question. I know people on Facebook probably don't see it. How can we exit the body consistently and get answers from oneself successfully and with clarity and truth? Okay. Now, so I'm gonna finish that answer, and then, well, you know what? Let me say this real quick. Okay. First and foremost, visualization. That's all you need. Okay. This is what I used to teach, or this is what I used to do in my meditation sessions. So I would have someone imagine someone who had just died. Okay. Whether it's a grandmother you loved, you miss, or a grandfather, parents, a brother of yours who transitioned, a friend, whatever. And first and foremost, when you first see them, okay, and they up and they moving around, and you like, what the fuck? Like, I thought they were dead. Okay. So I used to use that understanding to first make you realize that death is not real. So how the fuck you visualize it and you see grandma walking around and you not making her move around? See, initially you think that it's you making that person move. The first thing I'd say is, can you imagine them? Do you remember what they look like? Okay, can you tell me the clothes, the attire that they have on? Shirt, pants, dress, whatever. Okay, all right. So from that particular point, once they start moving, that person, okay, understand, that person is simply a version of you. That person is simply a version of your above. You understand? That person is a version of your above. So now at that point, based on where you are, okay, for example, let's say I'm still believing in, the cops killing us or something, black power and all this shit. Then they're not going to give me, fucking extraterrestrial knowledge about myself. They're not going to give me that because I'm not ready for it. You understand? So family, when you say with clarity and truth, they're only going to give you your truth at that moment. Again, if you're in the 4th grade, you're only going to receive 4th grade mathematics. If you're in the 5th grade, you're only going to receive 5th grade mathematics. You're not going to get 12th grade mathematics. You're not going to get grad school mathematics. You're not getting that. You understand? So when we say clarity and truth, there's clarity and truth on multiple levels. Okay, so hopefully that answered your question, family. Hopefully that answered your question. Let me continue. Jason, next. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing? Jazz, what's up, mama? Shout out to my bro Dream. Shout out to my brother Dream. Trump just announced visas still for skilled workers. Hadn't been programs that will be okay. The whole word Africa is misinformation. It's a lot of that, man. It's crazy. Man, hey Haru Asar. Man. That academia, man. Man, I know so many people, man, who got their masters, got this, got that, and they still suffer, man. Woo, man. They still suffer with all that knowledge, man. And I know so many people, okay, who went to school, man, who got this information, man. I mean, who got, this and that, man. And damn, man, and it's killing them. It's killing them, man. They may or may not be making money or whatnot, whatever the case is, but they're killing them. They literally, man, they're killing themselves, man. Because when you believe you African, man, when you believe that this one did this to you and that, like you're gonna suffer, man. Okay, you can't even like Umar Johnson, for example. And I'm not talking about the brother because I believe the brother got some good shit, But you start getting to another place, when you start talking about leaving the body and visualizing this, that, and the other. Hey, man, let me take you to Harriet Tubman that you believe was a real person, and let me take you to the Underground Railroad. Let me show you this shit. I did a whole lecture on the Underground Railroad. The Underground Railroad is nothing but the fall of Osiris going under and becoming, and Osiris becoming the Lord of the underworld. You got to go to the Underground Railroad to become free. The Underground Railroad is your spine coming up to become free. That's what that is, man. Okay, so if you tell a brother who on that type of time, that type of information, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. They're going to say, nah, man, I've been to the grave. Man, there's a grave for Jesus, man. That's a grave site for Jesus. You believe he real too? That's a grave site for Moses. Like these crackers done put all kind of wild. They created shit. Okay, they got a whole fucking. So that grave shit don't mean nothing, man. Throw me in the water like the Vikings, nigga. Okay, all right. Well, when it's time to transition, nigga, throw me in the water and feed me to the sharks, nigga. Okay, so they could eat good, off of thick sexy. You understand? Okay, all right. Fuck all that. Going to church shit and all that. Why don't you put me in no goddamn church, nigga? Fuck around you. Don't you do that shit, nigga? Put me in a strip club or something, nigga. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. You know? Fuck all that, man. They didn't want me in that courthouse. I know they didn't want your ass in there. Shit, you a nigga. They ain't want your ass in there. Hell no, they ain't want your ass up in there. Yeah, what's up now? Shit, you one of them niggas. Shit. Hell nah, man. Let me see if anyone else before I get off your family. Anyone else? If you have a question, family, and if I missed you, Mad Titan, peace, family. If you have a question, put it back, family, because I don't know if I missed it or not. You know. So put that question back up. Let me get a few seconds. Let me get a few seconds, family. If y'all don't mind, because hopefully I didn't miss one, because I don't know when I'm gonna be back on here. I thought there's some other little Brazil on this motherfucker. Yeah, Isaiah's in the building around this motherfucker. Let me see. Yeah, can't tell him nothing, man. Nah, you can't, man. That's why, man. You gotta learn to leave it alone, man. Once you learn to leave it alone, man, you can move on, man. You can become, something great within yourself. You realize it's no need to talk to anyone else anyway. No need at all, man. No need. What's that old saying, family? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You have nothing to say to no one. If somebody want to know something and you putting out information or you putting out, a post here and there, somebody come here and ask you and they genuine about it, then we could talk. Other than that, I have nothing to say. I'm not about to reach out to you. I'm not, no, sir. No, sir. It ain't happening. No, sir. It ain't happening. Peace, your boy. Peace, family. He said to go smoke some guns. Your boy niggas, boy. All right, family. Yeah. I think that'll be it. But like I say, family, focus on what's going on with you, man. Okay? Focus on what's going on with you, man. Okay? All right? You are that which you look for. Okay? It is you. It has always been you. Okay? It has always been you. All right? Screenshot that or put that shit on your wall or your phone or your screensaver or something. Okay, let me take myself off this motherfucker. If you want this picture, okay, you can hit me up and I'll send that motherfucker to you. All right, so you can start transforming your mind visually. You understand, and then start speaking those words. All right. So I'm out, family. Peace. Y'all know what it is. Love.